SPUFalcons.com. Here with Zack Paulsen after a thrilling 82-79 overtime victory for SPU men's basketball over Lewis Clark State. Boy, Zack, how are you feeling right now?
Man, I'm pumped. It was a really good victory. It was fun. It was intense. We got down early, but it really showed the character of the guys in the locker room. We just came out. We were ready to play. We fought back, and we got the dub.
Very different game than last night. You sweep them Wednesday night. You won going away. Tonight they broke ahead early, and you were down by as many as 12 points in the second half. What was the key for the team sticking with it and keeping the game close enough for that you could make a late run?
Yeah, we knew they were a really good team, and that all the credit to them. They're a really good team, really well coached, really mature old team, and we knew last night they didn't play to the best of their ability, so we had to expect that they were going to come out even harder, which they did. But I think once we realized that we had to kick it into gear, we really took off. Yeah.
Sure did. Well, hard-fought game. You did come back, tied it, and forced overtime there in the second half. Then it's your team trails 73-71. About 3 minutes left in overtime. You hit a three for the go-ahead basket, and SPU never trailed after that. What do you remember about that play? Can you describe it for us?
I mean, I don't remember much. I know that our point guard Devonte Moffatt was getting into the rim at ease. He was scoring every play, and then they helped off one time, and I think he kicked it out, and it was just open, so I hit it.
In a situation like that where it's a really tight game, what's your thought process there? Are you like, if I get it, I'm going to shoot? Are you ever hesitant to shoot? What goes on in your head?
It's just basketball. It's just fun, honestly. Like, if I'm open, I'm going to shoot it, and if my teammates are cooking, I'm going to let them cook. Like, it's really simple. It's just basketball. It's fun.
Great.
Yeah.
Then after that, Devonte did get into the lane for a couple of baskets to maintain that lead, and then you went to the line twice.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? How tense is it for a player to go to the line in a tight game?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you can't let it get to you. I did. I missed 2 out of the 4. Probably, I'm never going to do that again. I mean, hopefully. But no, we really steal it. My teammates got me. The next possession, Devonte got fouled. He made them both. So it was just good to get the win.
Sure was.
Yeah.
You did a nice job on the boards, 7 rebounds tonight. Last night you dominated them on the boards by 20. Tonight it was an 8 differential that you had, but still a tougher night on the boards. How were you able to still come through with 7 tonight?
Yeah, I think just getting on the glass, crashing hard. We really emphasized that this week, knowing that we could out-rebound them, and we did a lot in the first game. And I think we were only up 1 at half, so we out-rebounded them by 7, I think, in the second half, which was a big point of emphasis at halftime.
Yep. This is a team opponent, LC State. They're ranked 4th in NAI, really good team. They came in here 12-1, came to Seattle. They shoot the 3 really well. How difficult is that to chase and defend a team like that?
Man, when they have multiple people that can shoot the 3 that well, it's really hard to guard. Our coaches did an amazing job game planning. We knew when to switch, we knew when to stay. And for the most part, we executed, especially in that second half. The first half, you could see them getting loose. Their point guard's a really good player. He made a couple of shots. Their big guy's a really good player. He made a couple of threes. But once we dialed it in at the second half, we took control.
You talked a little earlier about Devonte Moffatt. He finished with 32 points tonight. But he really showed some tonight because he had a little bit of a rough patch there to start the second half, missed some shots, and came around, though, and then became the Devonte Moffatt we've all seen. How do you think you managed to fight through some difficulties and come on at the end?
I'm really proud of Devonte. I think this year especially, because I watched him play a lot last year when I got hurt, but he's shown, the maturity he's shown this year to be able to turn those games into positives is unbelievable. He's, almost every time he steps on the court, he's one of the most talented players, and tonight he showed that even though adversity hit in the beginning.
I'll have you talk about another teammate. Harry Cavill had an 18-point, 11-rebound double-double. Last night he had 30. Tonight, clearly, the Warriors wanted to shut him down. He only took 9 shots to get his 18. Just talk about Harry.
Harry's a leader. Harry's our guy. Harry does everything for us. He gets to the boards. He shoots. He does everything, but most of all, he keeps us together. So in times like that where we're down 9 at half or whatever it was, he comes in. He's like, we got this. Don't sweat. We're going to come out ready. And I think that's Harry's biggest impact to our team right now.
One other player I'm going to have you talk about, senior guard Sharif Khan, who 6'1", but somehow managed to get 7 rebounds.
Yeah.
He's been leading your team in block shots. Today he had 3 huge steals. You play against him in practice a lot. What is it about him? How does he just sense, put himself in position to steal balls?
Yeah, his hands are so fast. It's crazy. He knows the game inside and out, and it doesn't matter how tall he is. He knows where to be and when to be there, and he's going to get the ball most of the time.
Okay. Well, the team's now won 4 in a row after opening here at home with 2 losses. What do you think's been the key to the turnaround?
We've come together a lot as a team. We've recognized who we're playing, how good the teams we're playing are, and we've been disciplined to our game plan. We really have bought into our coaches and our team and just played together, showed what we have.
We've seen you're one of the 5 starters, returning guys who've all experienced have been starting, and we've done the lion's share of the scoring for this team. We've started to see the reserves and some newcomers really contribute. Why do you think that is? They're really, a different night, kind of a different guy. Clayton Whitman last night, you're getting some good stuff from Sign Blackman. Just talk about some of the new.
They're really making an impact, especially in these last 2 games. It's been good. Kellen Samore, who we obviously know is really good, has been out with his ankle, and so that opens up a big opportunity for other people to step up. Sion's been playing great defense. Clayton has been coming in and bringing energy. Peyton brings energy. Jake Medjo hit a couple big-time shots today. It was a good all-around win for us.
Yeah, it sure was. This is now your 3rd week in a row, back-to-back games. How difficult is it to come back less than 24 hours later and play the same team a second time?
Yeah, it can be hard on your body, but it's after a game like today and even last week, it's worth it. The next day is just, it feels good, especially when you can get 2 in a row.
You get a little bit of a reprieve next week from the back-to-back, just a single game.
Yeah.
It's Northwest University on a Wednesday. What do you think? You get a little bit of time, I guess, to recover here, but what's going to be the key to carry this momentum over into next week?
I think we're taking tomorrow off, and we'll get straight into film and practice on Saturday. We'll work on ourselves, and then starting on Monday, we'll really dig into what they're going to do. I'm excited for that matchup.
Great. Last thing, I have you talk about yourself a bit. You played a few games last year, I think 6, and then you ended up redshirting, and here you are in the starting lineup, a really key member of this team. How have you managed to do that with really very little playing experience in a Falcons uniform?
Yeah, I think even over this last 6-game stretch of us, I've had to grow a lot into knowing what I'm going to do, knowing when I'm going to do it, and last year I didn't get the experience that a lot of these guys got, but having them around and having them on the court with me really helps, because they're the people that are like, shoot it. They're the people that are like, go to the boards. They're telling me a lot what to do, and I feed off that, and they feed off me, and it's really good.
Great. Well, Zach, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on an amazing win.
Thank you.